Spawnbox scammers, AFK leechers and unnecessary trading is the current state of Fortnite Save the World, and it's about to get a whole lot worse. With the latest bombshell that is the homebase status report comes what I feel is the final nail in the coffin for my time in Fortnite Save the World. But before you go jumping to the comment section, hear me out as I want to explain why I feel this new Save the World Battle Pass is the biggest mistake Epic Games have ever made. As of now, Save the World is no longer a fort building team-based husk slayer and more a trading, scamming and leeching mess. After 4 years of playing Save the World, I have finished all the storyline, finished all the SSDs and quests, collected every hero and schematic available to me, and now, as of today, have 93 of the 1000 Play With Others missions left, and the 140 Frost Knight banner when it comes back, and then I truly have finished everything I can with Fortnite Save the World. So I've been working on that Play With Others challenge for the last 2 months or so, and it's taught me so much about how bad this game has become that I wanted to discuss and maybe open some eyes to what is really going on in Fortnite Save the World. The problem with Save the World is not just the bugs, it's not the lack of content or unfinished storyline or the pointless ventures grind for superchargers that you don't even need. It's not even the fact that the Save the World developers have gone completely silent on the official Save the World Reddit or Discord. It's not the lies, the false promises or even the greed of Epic Games. The single most game-breaking issue in Fortnite Save the World is the player base itself. Now, I most certainly do not include everyone in this. There are many fantastic players out there that play this game as intended, do their missions, complete their quests, and even help others to learn how to play along the way. I've met some truly fantastic people in this game that spend their time learning everything there is about Save the World and sharing that knowledge with others along their journey. But from almost 1000 Play With Others missions ranging from Stonewood all the way to Twine Peaks, I feel my eyes have been well and truly opened up, and I had no idea were as bad as they actually are. Save the World is dying, and all because of the players and Epic's determination to send everyone over to BR, and it's about to get so much worse. The majority of the player base want to skip the game and get the best there is without working to obtain it for themselves. They skip their quests, they trade for 1 of 30 weapons in Stonewood, and nobody wants to play this game the way it was intended anymore. Everyone wants the end stuff instantly, and it makes me beg the question, what is the point of buying a game you have no intention of actually playing? The whole point of Fortnite Save the World is to follow the story of Homebase and its many inhabitants as they fight back the storm and seek out survivors to rescue and bring them into the safety of Homebase, learning new skills along the way to push back the storm and prepare for the ultimate boss fight at the end, i.e. the MSK. I see so many people these days in the early stages of the game begging for access to end-game content and skipping through their quest lines to get there. In doing so, they obtain the end player items and privileges, but learning nothing about the game mechanics in the process. Getting carried through their SSDs because they don't know how to build trap tunnels, getting carried to the MSK to get mythic weapons they just do not need, and missing out on majority of what the game is meant to be about. The other main issue, and I feel most important issue with the game, are the leechers. This includes the Stonewood spawn traders, the scammers, the AFK players, the bounce pad boxers, and the all-round do-nothing players. It pains me to say this, but I have so many recordings spanning hundreds of hours of gameplay from my experience with Play With Others, and let me tell you, until you really start grinding out that challenge, most of you will never understand the pain I've gone through these last few months. It's far worse than you imagine. I've been boxed in at spawn on a power level 1 mission begging for trades. I've had people begging in the chat for weapons, telling me they hope my mother dies because I wouldn't give them any. Players who spend the entire game in their trade boxes, exchanging weapons. I've had players go AFK in the middle of a defense. Players who stand at the base showing off their traded 144s that they hate to even use. People dropping weapons in front of me trying to make out I'm a scammer. Players starting the mission and leaving. Players starting the mission and then causing it to fail. Players blocking off trap tunnels to make the missions fail. Players expecting a Twine 104 times mission to be successful with tier 1 wood and no traps. Players griefing and editing open the objective to make it fail because they don't like how I'm playing. I've even had a mission where all 3 teammates built a tower on top of the objective and stayed there bouncing up and down for the entire mission with 0 combat. Believe me, I have seen it all, and the worst thing about it is they shout over chat that I'm a noob because they have hundreds of 144s and I don't. Toxicity and laziness and scamming are the sole cause of Fortnite Save the World dying. I can assure you of this. The thing is, if Epic actually listened to the founders that paid for their game's progress and actually paid attention to the right people, this game could have been something great. It could have been as good as, if not better, than their spin-off counterpart that is BR. Instead, we have the likes of Danta, Magical Gamer and Twine Cheeks, whose faked scammer gets scammed videos gain more attention than any help and tip video ever has. With their scripted scamming and their faked trader videos showing how they supposedly found the rarest gun in the game, everything has been duped so many times. Their so-called one-of-ones probably are more common than the level 1 breacher. We have GameFlip that blatantly breaks the Epic terms and conditions by selling in-game materials for real money. All of which is duped and worthless waste of money when it's all freely available for free in the game anyway. We have streamers showing duplication glitches and how to do them. And if you search YouTube for Fortnite Save the World, the top 10 videos that come up are scammer get scammed or duplicated material giveaways, where you can only join if you use their creator code or subscribe to their channel. Again, against Epic terms and conditions. Now, apart from the fact that majority of these videos are faked anyway, if you were looking for videos about a game you were going to play and all you saw was scammer get scammed or giveaways where you could get thousands of end game materials as a level 1 player, what would you think Save the World is about? It's even more shocking that Epic lets these people get away with it. On Epic's official Discord, trading and scamming is banned. Yet they freely let content creators and websites earn money from these fake yet game-breaking videos and do nothing about it. They freely let them break terms and conditions on a daily basis as if they do not care. There is no point in playing Save the World anymore. Playing Ventures unlocks the ability to craft higher weapons even if you haven't progressed your story quests. You can skip your SSDs and get to Twine Peaks without even playing the story. You can obtain MSK weapons at any level just by paying someone on eBay to carry you there. You can complete the whole entire game without having to do a single thing for yourself. When you can get everything you will ever need for free or for trading or scamming or leeching off other players or buying it online, there really is no point in playing at all. The main issue is, these issues can easily be fixed if Epic actually listened and spent time implementing them. The quest skipping is so easy to fix. Make it so that no quest or SSD can be done unless the one before it has been done. That way no one can skip anything because they will need to complete hundreds of quests before they can move on to the next. If every quest has to be completed before the next one can be accessed, then there would be no more SSD skipping, no more MSK carrying, and no more inexperienced players at end game who have no knowledge of how to actually play. Ventures need to be changed so that it does not unlock the ability to craft 106 and 130 weapons at Stonewood level. Then again, Ventures is the single most pointless addition to the game, so should be scrapped altogether in my opinion. What's the point of grinding for superchargers? They upgrade your already powerful heroes and traps a few more levels, which make no sense. The game is already easy at PL 160 missions. Making these things more powerful is of no use to us whatsoever without increasing the difficulty of the game. As for the rest, just activate inventory blocking, the same as they have in Ventures, or at the very least make it so nothing can be dropped unless in a private SSD, and make it so that unless a player obtains a certain amount of combat from within the objective area of any given mission, they will gain no rewards for the mission at all. Bring back a team to deal with player reports and actually ban these repeat offenders instead of reporting doing absolutely nothing whatsoever. Stopping inventory blocking and fixing mission rewards will put an end to scammer spawn traders, AFK leechers, and the whole scammer get scammed meta. People may actually have to play the game that they paid for then. Yes, a lot of people will quit the game if they did this, but from my experience, these people are not even playing the game anyway, so they will certainly not be missed. Stop to trading once and for all. Put a stop to scammer meta, and most definitely put a stop to leechers, AFKs and trolls. Now in the latest homebase status report, which I'm not going to go through the entire thing with you, I will leave a link in the description down below, and please do use this opportunity to let me know, either in the comments or with a like or a dislike. I really do not mind. Let me know your thoughts on Fortnite Save the World at the moment. If you think I'm wrong, by all means leave a dislike. If you think I'm right, leave me a like. I would be very much appreciative. But with the latest homebase status report, they have said that after months and months and years of asking, Fortnite Save the World finally has a battle pass system. The only problem is it doesn't level up a Save the World battle pass. It is solely a battle royale battle pass. So by playing Fortnite Save the World, you earn absolutely nothing different in Save the World. You will gain XP for battle royale itself, and in my opinion that is an absolute kick in the teeth for all us Save the World players, and I truly believe the biggest mistake that Epic Games have made to date. Scammers are ruining Fortnite, and the main scammers are Epic themselves. False promises of free to play, broken promises of Twine Peak storyline, unfixed bugs, new bugs occurring almost every update, developers silent on social media, endless cycle of repeated boring game modes, forced login to BR even if you don't play that mode, and now Save the World's battle pass system is solely geared towards BR battle pass progression. Epic Games are the real scammers, and we just got scammer get scammed.